Thank y'all for coming and for joining in on her party. My name is Shayna, if you don't know me already, and we are military. We've moved all around. We currently live in Jacksonville, Florida. But this is what I do while my kids are in school. Well, my son's in preschool. This is what I've been doing for the past 5 years, and I really enjoy it. I really love fragrance, so it kind of just works out perfectly. But I'm going to flip this around and show you what I have. And if you have any questions, go ahead and just ask in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as I see them. All right. So I've got my cute little display. Look at that warmer. Oh my gosh. So I will talk to you a little bit about each category because there's quite a lot going on right here, but I'll start with the basics. So we have our wax and warmers, which is what most people are familiar with. This is actually our warmer of the month, and it is called the Christmas Camper, and it's super cute. It's got little windows, and it's made out of tin. It's got these cute little lights on top. The back has a wreath. It's kind of, I forget what camper, what are these called, like the retro ones. It looks like a little hitch right there, which I have a red truck. Let me show you my red truck real quick. I need to like put them together, but look at this. This is an older warmer. Isn't that cute? So I could stick this warmer in front of the Christmas camper and it would look super cute. So that's our Christmas camper. Fun fact is in our newer warmers, the dish, if you take it out, there's a number in the bottom, and that is a recommendation of how many cubes of wax you can put in this dish to get the maximum fragrance output. So this is really fun. This one takes a 25 watt bulb, as do most of our warmers. This one takes a 25 watt bulb as well. But we do have the mini warmers that take the 15 watt bulb, and those plug in directly to an outlet like this one. This is not the mini warmer, this is the wall fan diffuser, but it does the same thing. It looks just like this, plugs right into an outlet. Then we have a few warmers that take a 20 watt bulb, and then we have a few that they don't take a bulb. They are just an element warmer. So they have like a hot plate under that's built into the warmer. So it's under the dish. You don't have to change out a bulb. You don't have to take the warmer apart. If it quit working, Scentsy would just replace it because there's no bulb in that warmer. So you just put the wax in, you flip it on, and it would warm up on its own. So those don't have a light, which is kind of nice for bedrooms if you want the fragrance, but you don't want the bright light. Okay, so I'm going to show you the wax. So most of you are familiar with our bars. This is our traditional Scentsy bar. This bulb is being a little finicky. Hold on. There it goes. This is our traditional Scentsy bar. It has 8 cubes. This bar has between 80 to 100 hours worth of fragrance. It is non-toxic. It's a food grade paraffin wax. So it is the same wax that is sprayed on the outside of apples. So if it is eaten, it will not harm a child, a pet, things like that, or people or animals. This is the scent of the month, Snow Kissed Cranberry, and it smells really good. I can smell it from here. I had this warming in my warmers just the other day, but currently I have Olaf in there because he smells amazing. But this month we have, because we're close to the holidays, we always come out with these brick size bricks of wax. So this one is not currently available, but we do have 5 different fragrances, but this is just to show you the size of a brick. So one of these bricks is worth about 6 of these bars. So you'd get 80 to 100 hours of this. So you'd get, oh gosh, if you could do the math, that times 6 out of this. And when I use a cube from this, I just use 1 whole cube and I stick it in my warmer, and that is plenty. I have like 10 of these, 10 bricks in different fragrances, so I've got a lot to use up. But these are $6 each, or if you buy 5, you get 1 free. And this guy is $24, or if you buy 2, you can get 2 for $40 as a bundle. So if you want to snag 2 bricks, let me know. I'll post them in her party later on this evening. But we have fragrances like Sugar Plum Berry, what is it? Very snowy spruce. We have a candy cane. We have a cookie fragrance, like a caramel sugar cookie or something like that, vanilla caramel cookie. I don't know, really good stuff. But I'll post that in her party later and you can check out the different fragrances. But this is just to show you the difference in size. They're really awesome, really big, so they'll last you quite a while. So that's kind of our wax and then our warmers. And I also talked about a different fragrance system. This is our brand new wall fan diffuser. So this guy does not take a bulb. He uses a fan, or utilizes a fan, to suck air out up the bottom and out the top. And what you do with this guy is, this is where these come into play. These are our Scentsy pods. You get 2 per pack. And each pod has about 120 hours worth of fragrance. So if you can put 1 pod in at a time, or you can put 2 pods in at a time if you want a stronger fragrance. And then I will show you how easy it is to use this. Literally, oh well, I have mine upside down. So cool fact, let me flip this around. You can take this and push this button right here, and you can twist this around. I don't know if you can see me twisting it. You can twist this around, so if your outlet is facing a different direction, no problem, because you can push this button and you can just twist it to wherever you need it to be. So I'm going to plug this into the wall. You literally just plug that in, and I've got the pods right there. And then you push this button, and it's already sucking air through it, and it's pushing it out the top. So I can smell the apple cinnamon sticks from right here. It smells really good. I have one of these, well, it's not there right now, but I put one of these in my entryway because it has a low outlet, and it's perfect because kids aren't gonna run by, or a dog isn't gonna run by and knock it over and spill wax everywhere. So these are really amazing. They just use a fan, and these only use 5 watts of energy. So no, not even 5. I think these are 1 watt, because these, what? I can't remember, 1 or 5 watts. It's very low, but you just flip it on, flip it off. Super simple, super easy. And these pods, we also have, I'm gonna plug this guy back in, our Scentsy Go. This is our Scentsy Go. We have a Scentsy Go Solid as well. The Solid comes all white. It doesn't have this rose gold band. There's another band that's silver. That's also a Scentsy Go. It's not a solid. And it doesn't come with a wrap. You can buy the wraps separately, but normally this is all white. So for our Scentsy Go, and I've already got some pods in here. It's the same concept. It's got a fan there at the bottom. And what fragrance is this? Very Merry Cranberry. Ooh, yeah, that smells good. That one smells really good. Plop that in there. Put the top back on. If I can do this one-handed. You know, we're gonna flip it back around. So you put this top back on. There it goes. And then, if you see, you have, my son ripped off the little rubber thing that goes here, but it gets charged by USB. So this one, you don't have to plug it in and leave it plugged in to have it on. You charge it for 6 hours when you first purchase it, which charges it all the way. And then this one has a 40-hour battery life, so you can take it with you. It won't stay on for 40 hours. It will cut off after like 3 hours just to save the battery life, but it's really cool. So if you push this button one time, or hold it down, it turns on. So I can smell it coming out the top, out the holes, because it sucks it in from the bottom. It smells really good. And then if you push this again, it's got an eco mode. So it doesn't push as much air out the top. So it's gonna last longer. And I can put it back to regular mode. Oh yes, Eskimo Kiss is really good too. That's a very kind of soft wintry scent. And then you can do, this one has a light feature, whereas our Scentsy Go Solid does not have the light feature, and it also doesn't have the eco mode, but it is like $15 less, so it's really up to you. So this one has different light colors, green, and you can also choose, there's different wraps you can buy too. The wraps are only $5, but they're really cute. And some people even use like their Silhouette or their Cricut, their vinyl machine, to make some pretty things to put on these as well. So this is what the Scentsy Go looks like. And I put mine in my car, usually. I haven't put it in there in a while. It was stuck in a bag because I had a home party recently. But I put this in my car, or I brought it to our hotel when we went to Marco Island, and it really filled the entire room in Go-Go Mango, so it was really amazing. So I'll leave that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off though. Gotta hold it down. So that's our Scentsy Go. That's another system that we have, and it kind of is, it's the same concept as our wall fan diffuser. So we have our warmers and we have our Scentsy pod systems. I also want to show you really quick while I'm over here, we have this really cool collection right now that's available to purchase. It's our Jelly Bean collection, our Jelly Belly. We partnered with them for this one. But you open it up and you have these 5 fragrances of Jelly Bellies. Green apple, juicy pear, sizzling cinnamon, toasted marshmallow, and tutti frutti. So if you love Jelly Bellies like we do, you will appreciate these fragrances. We have tutti frutti, which smells really good. I'll do this for you. We have tutti frutti. It smells very, very much like the Jelly Belly. We have juicy pear. Oh, it smells really good too. Toasted marshmallow. And then we have green apple. So if you know anyone who is who loves Jelly Bellies, and it comes with this cute little thing too, then this is like a good little gift to give them. It's 25 bucks. Sizzling cinnamon. So it's a really fun collection, and it's great for all of you Jelly Belly lovers out there. And if you really just want to experience a different kind of fragrance, then that's a good way to do it too. So Scentsy plus Jelly Belly equals happy. So that's really fun as well. I just thought that was neat, and I wanted to kind of highlight that for y'all because you were probably wondering what it was. That's our Jelly Belly wax collection. We also have, that was just released today, we have a cozy holiday wax collection, and I'll post that in the party as well. So just keep an eye out for that. That one has all new fragrances that are not in our catalog, and it's like cozy cashmere, cozy. There's a few other ones as well, so I'll post that too. We have our car bars. These guys you hang from your rear view mirror, and they last about 30 days. Scentsy guarantees 30 days, so it's really nice to have too. This is great because you can put this in your car, and all you have to do is when you run out of fragrance, you just buy another pack of pods. But you can also grab these in a bundle of 3, or you can buy 5 and get 1 free so that you're stocked up for a while. Then we have our scent packs. These guys are great for tossing in your closets. People put them in their trunks, you know, not the trunk of a car, but like a wooden trunk, things like that with blankets in it. They also are for our buddies. So right now we have our 100 Acre Wood collection out, and it is Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore. And these guys all have a zipper in their back. Because what is fun about a stuffed animal if they don't smell good? And he has, maybe he doesn't, maybe the kids got rid of it. Nope. But there's usually a scent pack in here for the 100 Acre Wood buddies. They come with the 100 Acre Wood scent pack. But for all of our other buddies, you get to choose what fragrance you want. And right now we actually have, and I'm about to order him, but we have a Highland Cow Scentsy buddy that is really cute and has like cute little hair coming out his forehead, and he's got little horns. But you can choose any fragrance of scent pack for him. When you buy a buddy, you automatically get a scent pack. You just get to choose the fragrance. So I'll post a picture of him too. I'll post all the stuff in the party, I promise. Lots of good stuff. All right, so wax warmers, wall fan diffusers, buddies. Let's talk about diffusers. So this guy I have water in here already. I didn't fill it all the way up, but there's like a fill line right here. So I just put a little bit of water in there, and it's got a hypersonic nebulizing disc in there that is really good at breaking apart the water and oil particles. And this shade is a porcelain shade, and it's really pretty. And all of our diffusers come with this base here. The only thing different is which shade you purchase. So you put your shade on top, and you can always buy shades separately, so you can swap them out if you want. And then we have 3 different mist settings, and we have numerous light settings. So I'll start with the mist. So if you click this one time, might be easy. Do you see it right there coming out the top? It's gonna run for 4 hours straight, and then it will stop and it will cut off. The light will stay on though, and I'll show you this pretty white light. This is one of my favorites, just pretty simple white light. So this first setting, it'll run for 4 hours straight, and it will give you just maximum fragrance. And then if you click it again, it will run for 8 hours straight, so it's not releasing as much fragrance. And then if you click it a third time, it looks like it cut off, but it's gonna come up in 30-second spurts. So it's an intermittent, and this one will last 8 hours as well. I really like the 8-hour continuous, so I think it's really pretty. So with our lights, we have this really pretty bright white, and then if we click it again, it's a dim, which I usually put it on dim for my son at night. It's kind of like a night light for him. And then if we click it again, it's a candle flicker. Then you turn it off, and you hold it down for 1.5 seconds, and it's going to circulate through 15 different colors. So that's really pretty. So that's a really pretty blue, and it's going to go through all the, I'll just show you all the colors really quick. I like that one. That one's really pretty. And then it starts all over. So those are really pretty as well. I always stick with just the generic white because I just like I love this lace pattern. I think it's really pretty. So that's our diffuser, and I even meant to grab an oil. It's not in here. But our oils come in boxes like this. Awesome Apple is one of my current favorites. It smells like cinnamon apple. It's really good. And this is vanilla cinnamon clove. I don't know if this one's still available because I have a lot of different oils. Well, this is 100% natural oil, and they're only $10, and you don't use very much. I use maybe 5 drops at a time. But it comes in a bottle. Let's see. It's a half full ounce, so 15 milliliters, so it's a really good size. So this is going to last me for quite a while, probably a couple years. Because I use my warmers and my diffuser intermittently. Well, I'll use them together, so I can put like, if I put the vanilla cinnamon clove in my diffuser and then I put sugar cookie in my warmer, my house smells amazing. It smells really good. So I like to kind of combine them too and mix the fragrances that way, because it kind of is, it's just different. Just kind of like if you take 2 waxes and you stick 2 different cubes of 2 different fragrances in your warmer, you can do like scent recipes and make your own fragrances, and that's always really fun too. And we have our clean line. If you aren't familiar with our clean line, we have Scentsy Fresh. So this thing, let me see if it's on. Nope. You just spray it, not on your floor, but just on your rug, on your carpets, things like that. Things that you can't necessarily throw in the washer. And this one's really, really good. It's Luna. Luna is a favorite of many. I also have it in a bathroom cleaner. These are all plant-based cleaning products. So they use citric acid to do all the hard cleaning, which is really nice and really cool because we aren't using any harsh chemicals. So that's very, very reassuring. We also have our Counter Clean. It's also plant-based. Driftwood Bay is no longer available, but it was like one of my favorite fragrances. But you can get these in multiple different fragrances. If you check out the link to the catalog, in the back of the catalog there is a page where it has like a chart. It has all the fragrances listed, and then it has the product, and it will tell you which fragrance is available in which product. We also have an all-purpose counter clean. Nope, wrong. All-purpose cleaner concentrate. So this is a concentrated cleaner. It will make 3 16-ounce bottles worth of cleaner because you have to dilute it 1 part to 3 parts water. Or you can do what I do sometimes, and I pour it in my mopping water and I mop the floors with it. It smells really good. This one is lemon verbena, but my recent party hostess just purchased Luna and said Luna smells really good in this. So if you like lemon, this is a good one. But if you want something a little more floral or soft, then Luna might be a good option for you for that. But that one's really good too. And then we have our laundry liquid. This is a concentrated liquid, so it does about 50 loads of laundry. You use about 4 pumps per load, 2 pumps for a small load. So I would probably do 3 and maybe 5 pumps for a large load, just because I overdo it all the time. This one is shimmer. I've heard lots of good things about shimmer. So you add 4 pumps to your tray, and then after you throw your clothes in the washer, and then you close your tray or wherever you put your liquid, and you take your washer whiffs. This is aloe water and cucumber, and you scoop a scoop, and you just kind of shake it over your clothes, right on top of your clothes. I do 2 scoops, so this would probably last me twice as long if I did 1. But I do 2 scoops. And then you wash your clothes, or your towels, or your sheets. The sheets smell really good. Then when you go to throw them in the dryer, you get a box of dryer discs. And with Rana, I think you love dryer discs. I think that's what you've purchased previously. So you can get 2 per box, and 1 box is $7, or all of this is $50. So this is normally $16, this is normally $30, and this is normally $7, but if you get them as a bundle, it's $50 instead of what, $30, $46, $53. So you save a few dollars. But you just put one of these in the dryer, and these are good for 15 loads, but I use mine for way longer than that. It really is personal preference, but you get 2 of them, so that's really nice. And then when you're done with them, they still have fragrance. You can throw them in your sock drawer. You can, I don't know, whatever, you know, get creative. You can put them anywhere, put them in your closets, things like that. We have room spray. I keep one of these in my bathrooms. The kids have one in their bathroom. These are not aerosol, they're just pump action. But 1 spray, let me see if you can see this. Probably couldn't see that. 1 spray is plenty. This is Snow Place Like Home, and it smells really good. But 1 spray is usually plenty. It's very, very concentrated, very potent. So this will last you a very long time. And let me show you one more thing before I let you go. We have our Moisture Medley products and our bath products. So this guy is already sold out of our winter or holiday brochure, but it's our Winterberry Apple Tea Hand Cream. And this, they use a sunflower oil to, instead of whatever normal oil hand creams use, but it doesn't leave your hands sticky. Like you put it on and it goes on and it feels almost like, it's really light, but it moisturizes really well. I don't like lotions that leave my hands like super sticky or my legs really sticky. With this kind, once it dries, but your hands are still really soft, which is really nice. We also have a Scentsy soap. This one is still available. With this, you throw it in your bathtub, and let me open it up for you. You throw about a ½ cup or so into your bathtub, and you just enjoy the fragrance, and it can help release or relax your muscles. It smells really good, and it doesn't come with this cup. I just have it in there, but that's what it looks like. It smells really good. But it also will make your body super duper soft, and my kids love it. Well, Connor loves it. Cameron doesn't take baths very often. She showers, but Connor really, really loves our Scentsy soak. So this, if you want to pamper yourself, or if you want to get it for someone else who you think needs to relax a bit, that's a really good gift. And then we have the hand cream as well. We also have bath bombs. This one's in pink cotton. And these are about the size of a baseball. They're really big, and they do float and they do fizz really well. Oop, there it is. So this is our bath bomb. And I don't know if this one, if you can see, you can't because of the pink color, but there's little pieces of shea butter in there. So those will melt in the warm water as well. And this will also make your skin really soft. And it's just really fun too to watch it fizz. But these are only $8, so those are really cool. And they smell really good. We also have hand lotions. Like this is a hand cream. This is a hand lotion, so it's a tiny bit thicker, but it still uses the sunflower oil, so it's really, really smooth and soft. Then we have our body cream, which is also very moisturizing. So I tend to use this on my legs, and then I use this on my hands and my arms. So just to give you an idea, but they're really, really good. And I think that is all that I have for you today. Or tonight. So if you have any questions, just post them in the party. I will continue posting all the things. And I want to show you this one more time. Isn't that cute? Little camper. It's perfect for Christmas. Anyways, but thank you for hopping on. I don't want to keep y'all too long. If you have questions, let me know. You can either message Rana, you can message me personally, or you can post in the party. So whenever you're ready to order though, definitely message Rana or myself, and we can get it all figured out for you. So I will talk.